Hey, what's good, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody is well today. I wanted to give a little commentary on this, botched call last night in the Cowboys-Lions game and give not necessarily my opinion, but share another side of this because I know there's going to be a lot of people, hell, there already is on social media. Oh, the Cowboys, the refs, the refs won the game for the Cowboys, et cetera, et cetera. Hey, and so I wanted to show a couple other things, and I don't have any fancy ways to do this, so I'm just going to have to, record my monitor like you see here and share with you what I've seen. So I watched this game last night. I was over at a party, so the volume was down, and I was watching it. And I came away because I couldn't hear all the explanations. I couldn't hear everything that was being said. I'm checking Twitter after the game, like trying to figure out what happened. And I ain't gonna lie, I came away like feeling a little dirty getting this win. I'm like, man, it looks like, the Lions really got screwed. And, maybe they did on this 2-point conversion. So let me kind of walk through this. So the Lions, scored a touchdown to get within 1. They're going to go for 2. I going into the play, I thought they would go for 2, given the way that the playoffs are kind of already set. You're on the road. You've got momentum. Go for it, right? Go for 2. So this guy is running onto the field, and you see these two guys are walking over here to the referee. So the Lions say that this dude, number 68, this is the guy that caught the 2-point conversion, reported as eligible to the referee. The ref says that this guy reported as eligible. My only question here is, if 68 is reporting eligible, why are all 3 of them trying to engage the ref? So personally, and whether this is right or wrong, and this isn't really my argument, but, I think the Lions were trying to be cheeky here by, hey, we're going to, they didn't make it clear, and hey, I'm not trying to blame the Lions. If the dude reported, he reported. All right, but let's watch it. So you see 70 running up. He's obviously got some urgency coming up. So I don't know what any of these guys said to the ref. 68 could have said 70 is eligible. We don't know. All right, but reportedly 68 reported as eligible. All right, so you see the ref run over and talk to the Cowboys. Now, what's happening there is the ref told Dallas that 70, which I believe is he's this guy or this guy, which doesn't make any sense anyway, is eligible. All right, so watch the play. Lions snap the ball. There's 68. He drifts out. Wide open, right? Dallas doesn't seem to be paying 68 any mind. But look right here. 14. And he's like, man, what in the world? I'm going to back it up and play it for you one more time. They just let 68 go. Now, it looks like Wilson might be realizing something's going on here. But 14, this guy's got the back. Who does 14 have, right? And I'm thinking he thinks he's waiting on one of these guys to go out. And when the ball, you watch his hand, he even motions back to like, but wait. See? Did you see that? So what I'm getting at is whether the ref got it right or wrong, the ref told the Cowboys that 70 was eligible, and the Cowboys weren't prepared for 68 to be eligible, okay? So that the Cowboys did what they were supposed to do, and supposedly the Lions did what they were supposed to do also. So to me, that's on the ref. The ref screwed it up, okay? The ref completely botched this. We'll watch it again without me stopping it. Hey guys, 70 just told me he's eligible. And there he is, wide open, 2-point conversion. Cowboys look a little confused. The ref gives his explanation. Now, here's my main point. This is the Cowboys' previous possession, all right? This is right after the Donovan Wilson interception. There's 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game. The Cowboys have 1st and 10 at the Detroit Lions 29-yard line. All right, you can see that, right? So Dallas is going to run the ball. And I got this in slow motion. And what's going to happen, they're going to call tripping. The Lions call tripping on this guy right here. All right, that's Peyton Hendershot. They call him for tripping this dude, Hutchinson, for the Lions. All right, so let's watch it. Hendershot seals the edge. Hutchinson reaches out and tries to trip. Did you see that? Hutchinson reaches out and tries to trip Tony Pollard. So I'm going to zoom in and let you get a good look at that. There's no foul here on the Cowboys. I'm going to try to trip him. And again, the refs called a 15-yard penalty on Dallas on this call. So I'm going to back it up again so you can see the whole play. His job here is to seal the edge. Pollard hits that hole. There's Hutchinson trying to trip. Pollard, look at the flag come in. See the flag come in? Pollard with a nice run. He got a 7-yard run down to about the 22. It should have been 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line at the 2-minute warning. Dallas gets 3 yards, and this game is over. Instead, it's a 15-yard penalty on the Cowboys, which backs them up to the 39, 44-yard line and makes it 1st and 25. This is like monumental, game-changing missed penalty. This game was, for all intents and purposes, over. Okay? Here it is from another angle, just in case anybody wants to say, no, you know, it was tripping or it was a good call. Let's take another look. Now, remember, they called tripping on that guy. Seal the edge. Tyron just falling around. You see that? There's no trip. And it was huge, monumental, 15-yard penalty. So Dallas ends up settling for a field goal on that drive because they couldn't get a first down off of 1st and 25. They settled for a field goal. So, you know, I just wanted people to see that. And I get it. Refs miss calls. You know, they miss holding calls. They miss tons of calls. This was blatant, okay? This was a blatant missed call. And you know, everyone wants to focus on this 2-point conversion. But had the refs gotten this call correctly, like as a Cowboys fan, you missed this call, I'm blaming the refs for the Cowboys losing the game. But nobody's really focusing on this. They're all focused on the ref botching, the reporting. And I will say, I think what really got the Lions is they tried to be too cute. And by running 3 guys over there to the ref, I I think they confused the ref. Hey, send one guy over, clearly report, run the play as is intended. Maybe you walk away with a win. But anyway, I'll take the W. I feel a lot better about it after seeing this. I appreciate y'all watching. Keep it real. I'm out.